get famous on YouTube, how to grow on YouTube, how to have your videos go viral, and just how to get your channel up and going in general. I have been asked to make this video since the very beginning of my channel, and I've been putting it off for the longest time for a few reasons. One being there is seriously so much to say in one video that I'm gonna have to spread it out. So I think today I'm going to be primarily focusing on how to grow your channel, gain subscribers, everything I just listed, versus the money side of things, like how to make YouTube your actual job, how to set up affiliate links, get sponsorships, monetize your channel, etc. So if you guys would like to see a video on that in specific, like how to make YouTube an actual career, that's a whole separate ball game. So let me know, give this video a thumbs up, and I will do that video. This is the second video in my series of like how to with social media vids. I did a how to get famous on Instagram video that actually is approaching 500,000 right now. So I was pretty impressed. I didn't expect it to do that well, but I guess a lot of people don't really talk about these things, or at least give like real tips. And I'm gonna admit, a lot of this is luck, but obviously it's not all luck. Like YouTubers who have gotten to the place that they're at, they got there for a reason, like they put in work. We do have control over a lot of the things that get us to go viral and grow and gaining subscribers, etc. So I'm gonna give you all my tips and tricks for what I do know and what I truly think can help you and your channel if you are making a channel or you're in the process of trying to grow the one you already have. So first things first, when you start your channel, I think you should have a reason why, something that keeps you motivated, because it doesn't happen overnight. Like you have to genuinely enjoy what you're doing, or else you're gonna get sick of it and you're gonna give up if you just expect to get famous overnight like that. These things can definitely help to speed up the process, but you just can't be disappointed right off the bat if you don't get 1 million hits on your very first video. So keep that in mind when you're getting started. You should know what you want other people to get out of your videos and what you want to get out of your videos. For example, when I started my channel, I wanted to document my life, help other people, and share my experiences. I'm pretty sure I've done that. Like, I feel very, very accomplished in that sense, and that is what matters to me. And I think that people can see that in my videos. I have shared things that other people couldn't necessarily talk about unless they went through the same thing. For example, my ADD, that's something I've struggled with my entire life. I've made videos about it, and people can see in my videos how real I'm being when talking about that subject. So a lot of people do suggest that when you make a channel, you should do like the cliche how-to videos, because people easily search those. If that's what you want to do that. But I would suggest doing something that still relates to you, so you can add your passion and your personal input to whatever you're talking about. So yeah, how-to videos, they do get hits right off the bat. I never really went that route. I didn't even actually hear that piece of advice till much later, but if you do a how-to video, it's definitely gonna show through the video if you actually care about whatever it is that you're doing a how-to video on. Don't just make a video because you think it's gonna do well or you think people would wanna see it. If that was the case, you guys, I would do a lot of certain types of videos that I've never done, or I would do more of, because I know that those are things that do well. But do what you personally have a passion for and wanna talk about and have experience with. Think of something that makes you unique and that people go to you for. If they have a question, they want to know how you have followers on Instagram. They want to know how you grew your hair out the way that you did. They want to know why you wear colored contacts and where you get them from and how you put them on, etc. If you're doing like a how-to kind of video, or if you want to do a story time, what is your go-to experience that you tell people when you meet them right off the bat? Like the craziest thing that's ever happened to you that people are genuinely interested in hearing about. Keep that in mind. Same thing with conspiracy theories. It has to be what you're genuinely passionate about and what people know you for, even if it's not on the internet yet. It could just be in your personal life, in high school, whatever it is. Don't feel awkward when filming. I promise I'm gonna get to the technical stuff later in this video, but don't feel awkward. I felt so weird talking to myself in a camera in the beginning, and it definitely showed. So think about what you notice and what you like in other creators, whether it's their editing style or the way they get really close to the camera, or the way they laugh, or they're super bubbly, or they make corny jokes, and try to incorporate that into your videos, because you know that you like seeing those in other people's videos. But be yourself. Don't try to be Jenna Marbles or Shane Dawson. Don't try to replicate someone else's content, because that's also going to show if it's not genuinely your personality. So be yourself, let it shine through your videos. It's okay to mess up. If you mess up really bad, you can easily edit it out, or you can just leave it in and it'll be funny. So have fun with it. Don't put yourself under a bunch of pressure when it's your first time filming, because I know I did. I felt like everything I said had to be perfect, and sometimes I still feel that way. So just know that you're in a safe place and that people ultimately will watch you for your personality, not just your content. So don't feel like you have to be a alien or a robot when speaking and sharing whatever it is that you have to say. You can mess up, you can make mistakes, you can burp, you can do this and that. If anything, it'll just make the content more relatable and funny. Once you get a decent amount of following, which I'll I'll talk more about how to do that. You're gonna wanna do a Q&A video because you want people to get to know you as a person. You don't have to do a Q&A, but I would definitely suggest opening up because it makes your relationship with your subscribers that much more closer if they know who you are, where you came from.
You've eaten a lot of spiders.
That's a terrible quote, but Safe Auto will get you a free car insurance quote in just 3 minutes. It could save you 25%.
Why you're doing YouTube, what's your purpose on here, are you in school, how old are you, what's your favorite color, whatever. Just basically getting to know you as a YouTuber because I know the people that I watch on a consistent basis, I feel like they're my friends. Or at this point being a YouTuber, like they actually are my friends in real life, but that's because I've gotten to know them through their videos or outside of their videos because they're personable. The next thing is thumbnails, and arguably I feel like these could actually be more important than titles a lot of the time. I use PicMonkey, pretty much every YouTuber uses PicMonkey. I use the free version. You can pay for the other thing if you want to, but I've never used it. I've never found it to be necessary, and you can just either screenshot the video or take a picture and then go on there, add emojis, edit it however you'd like to. And when I first started, I didn't even know that you could do this. I would literally just screenshot the thumbnail randomly in the video and slap emojis on it. So now I try a little bit harder than that because I figured out how to actually do that and how much it really